I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the D's, they seen the way.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's got this complete to James Cook. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Milton Williams making the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shakir in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Through one quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Allen on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's
into a crowd and intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Running left, it's Gainwell. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Eagles, looking at 2nd and 3. Let's go. They kick the running back in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This finds Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Let's go now.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and running in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds Kincaid. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Keely Ringo making the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's to the sideline as Shakir snags it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Allen gonna throw again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To the air again, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Has it at the 7. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, Britton Covey. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Bills will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 34. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. And an Eagles first down.
73.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Hurts trying again on second down. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Running left, this is Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goddard makes the catch. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey. 63. No touch.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
Hey, let's go.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, easy. 63. Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
No touch. No touch.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Look at that defense that's flying around and making the play.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen now on 1st down. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch. Miami. Alpha. No touch.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one finds Goddard. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Bill King.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
No touch.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey. No touch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, set.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Set. Ready.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.